Hi, my name is Gershon Veunja Kamatuka. I'm standing here in the Durban International Convention Center in South Africa. I'm at the Bethesda Winter Conference 2018. I just participated in a panel discussion on infrastructure financing by pension funds. The question was, how can pension funds assist in the infrastructure backlog in Africa? It was a great discussion. We shared our views from different corners of Africa and we engaged with one another. We shared our views from trustees' side, from service provider side, and also from the regulator side, from the lawmakers side as well. So everyone gave their view on how pension funds can come to the party to assist with infrastructure development in Africa. It was a great session and I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next discussion, to the next panel discussion. Thank you.
As funders, to make this even easier. Thanks, Jane.
Thank you. Gershon, can we, over to you, if you can just share with us your experience and what is happening in Namibia in this space.
Okay, so I'm from the NBC Retirement Fund. It's a fairly small fund. We have assets of about 400 million rands, Namibia dollars. So in our fund, we took on bonds from the power utility, as well as from the water utility, NEM Water and NEM Power. So that's how we participate in the infrastructure space. Also from the unlisted side, we also have taken up some infrastructure projects, but the regulation allows us only to go up to 3.5% for unlisted, and unlisted is now all unlisted. So we won't take the whole 3.5 and put it in infrastructure. So it's unlisted equity, unlisted debt. So we're playing small in infrastructure. And I think one of the biggest challenge, I'm also listening to what he's saying, I feel that maybe trustees are also not ready to welcome infrastructure financing for their funds. I think maybe trustees are not prepared. Maybe we need to do more awareness, more conversations to happen in this space. I understand that countries like China, 9% of their GDP goes into infrastructure. In sub-Saharan Africa or in Africa, 2%. So we really need to double our involvement into infrastructure financing. But then I sit here, I'm a trustee of a fund, I represent a member. He has other issues on his mind, his or her mind. Now, infrastructure, well, people feel infrastructure is a social responsibility. Trustees should be there to grow the assets of my fund. And infrastructure is really not on the minds of trustees, and also not on the minds of the members of the funds. So maybe more needs to happen in conversations, in awareness creation. To add to what he just said about money floating around, we have more money. It's true also in Namibia, we increased our asset base, our local requirement for assets in Namibia. And we have started repatriating funds back into Namibia. But now the funds are, as he says, floating around. We end up putting up our funds into cash items. But now the infrastructure projects that are there, how attractive are they to trustees? How are they prepared? He spoke about projects preparations, which is so true, because trustees want to go into projects when they are ready, when they are bankable. Trustees are really not ready to be part of the whole process of developing and building a project from an idea up to the stage where it is bankable. And I think maybe that is where we need to improve on, try to do awareness creation and see how we can help one another. And then the other thing is, most of the funds in Namibia are small funds. We have the one biggest fund, the government fund, the GEPF. We have Rosing, we have the local authority fund. We have 3-4 big funds. The rest of the funds are small funds. And really we don't look at infrastructure at all. Yeah. So those are 3 of the challenges that we are facing at the moment.